All right, beautiful people, welcome back to this vlog series around me deepening my spiritual journey and just my spirituality in general. This week I was really focused in on just grounding my energy. Quite honestly, my energy was really ungrounded, and Monday through Wednesday I was actually struggling to really feel like I was totally in my body. It did not matter what I did for grounding. It did not matter which essential oils I was using, like what music I was listening to. I just felt very like floaty in my mind. I woke up a lot throughout this week around like the 3 o'clock hour in the morning, and energy was really swirling in my body. I'm gonna hold it like this because this is better. We use a Rife machine, which is a frequency machine, and we use it throughout the night. So I do think some of that has to do with my energy moving a lot in the night, but I also do believe that it's part of my deepening of my spirituality. What else happened this week? I got a new angel number this week, something brand new to me, angel number 122, which is about balance. It's about manifesting and self-expression and creativity. And it's really about stepping into your personal power to manifest. Now, I have been manifesting like crazy this week. In fact, I decided to switch over my manifestation routine on Monday and started asking for subscribers in my YouTube lives. And today, which is Friday, I just got tons of powerful information on how to live stream vertically and horizontally. Shout out to you, Art Show. Thank you for that. Yeah, I just feel like that was a very fast manifestation. Like really quickly I asked for it, and really quickly I started receiving guidance on how to get it. Okay, also I have been on soursop since yesterday. So soursop is supposed to be really good for cell regeneration and inflammation. So I'll keep you guys posted on that whole experience and see like what it does from a physical perspective, from an energetic perspective. And I'm going to take you on my green smoothie making journey now. You guys know, if you've been hanging out with me for some time, I'm pretty sure this green smoothie, the detox that I did with my body and yoga, was the reason that I sparked my first spiritual awakening back in 2019. So once again, we're doing the same thing, basically minus the whole like vegan cleanse part. So I'm back on the green smoothies that I'll show you in a second. I'm doing yoga once a week. Back then I was doing yoga more often, but once a week. I'm getting my steps in, meditating, no alcohol, of course, right? Alcohol is not good from a vibration perspective. And quite honestly, because of my business being what it is and like really growing, I don't really have time to be drinking anyway. So it works out very nicely there. And I really don't think I'm gonna pick it back up. I don't feel like it's worth it at this point in my life. So the first thing I do is I always wash all my fruits and veggies in this wash. It's from Young Living. For each batch, it makes about like 2.5 like big jars. Let me find a jar. 2.5 of these, 2.25. So I put in 2 apples. Now this is for my partner and I, this is his recipe. If it was me, I think I'd leave out so much fruit, but this is how he likes it. So I make them for him and then I drink the leftovers. So 2 apples. This is also the smoothie I was drinking when I had my first spiritual awakening back in 2019. 2 apples, 1 lemon, 2 limes, 2 stalks of celery. So you just let the veggies soak for a little bit and then you rinse them. And while I'm rinsing them, I like to just give them a little love. I like to say thank you to Mother Nature for providing them. I like to say thank you to the farmers and the soil and all the people that are involved in our food process. Like, to feed us is a whole process, and so I like to give gratitude just to all of it, like all the parts that feed us. I meant to do this last week, so you can tell like some of our veggies are a little bit ripe, but that's okay. We have to use them, so we might as well. He likes 2 bananas in each, but because these are really ripe, I'm gonna do 1.5 bananas in each. And then I don't know, maybe he'll take these to work over the week and eat them. So that's what I usually put in at the beginning. Also, there'll be some kale that goes in, so let me get that going. Lettuce, avocado. You can put in, I usually do like 1/2 of an avocado. Although these feel kind of firm, so I'm gonna skip the avocado this time because they're really hard. But we put in a bunch of kale. So once again, this is just for 1 batch. So about this much kale. And I'm gonna stop there because obviously you can see my bowl is pretty full. Make sure to take your jewelry off, that's important so you don't lose any rings or anything in the sink. And then I will use this entire pineapple. I'll put 1/2 of it in 1 batch, 1/2 of it in another batch. I will use probably like, this is lettuce. I'll use maybe like 8 leaves of lettuce in each batch. And then this spinach, I'll use half the spinach. Usually we get bunches. I don't know, my partner did the shopping this time, so I'll use half of this in one batch and half of it in the second batch. So overall, I'll end up with around 5 to 6 big jars of smoothie. So I'm gonna rinse this, chop it up, and then I'll show you guys like what it looks like when I start blending, I guess. Each batch of smoothies, I do some ice and then some water. I always put turmeric, so I just do, I do 2 scoops of collagen, help him with his skin. I do spirulina as well in his, so 2 scoops of spirulina in each batch. Here I am, super speed chopping the vegetables. No, just kidding. I made this super fast for you guys, so you didn't have to watch me for 2 minutes to cut vegetables. But I realized I missed this step, the first batch, so I wanted to show you guys because I feel like people like this kind of stuff. They like watching. I don't know. It's a human thing, I guess. So enjoy me cutting up all the veggies and stuffing them in the blender. All right, I have shoved as much as I can in there. The only thing I'm missing is the spinach. So I'm just going to blend it. We are done with the first batch. This is the most satisfying part, which is pouring it in a jar very nicely and not getting it anywhere else besides in the jar. I don't know, it's so satisfying to me. So here I am pouring away, and yeah, that's it. That's the smoothie process. I'm gonna clean up, but you can see that I still have a little bit left over, so I just poured it in. Just poured myself a glass. It tastes really good. It does not taste super leafy greeny. It has more of a pineapple kind of citrus taste than anything. I just finished, this will be my final recording for this week. I just finished my own Akashic record journey. So for those that are inside of the Cosmic Collective, it's the same journey I took you guys on, I think last week already. And it was really beautiful, lots of confirmations, but nothing super unexpected came through for me. Kind of more just confirmation, yes, Lindsay, you're on the right track. So a quick recap for this week, I would say a new angel number, which was exciting. I did not get my steps in very consistently, so something to work on. I definitely will need to drink more water, even more water than I already drink, because I think the water intake really balances out that feeling of ungroundedness. So I'm going to drink a lot more water next week and really try to ground into my body a little bit more. I feel very proud of the way that I am relaying information and showing up for people, especially on my TikTok lives and my audience. And beautiful confirmation. Thank you, Erin, and all the ladies of the Cosmic Collective for your kind words the other night. They really touched my heart, and that felt very good. So thank you for that confirmation. And lastly, what else? I think the whole point of this series, for those that are wondering why I'm still doing this on week 3, and it seems like maybe I'm just taking you through my life, is because when you get to a certain point in your spiritual journey, or when you're really in your spirituality, every single moment of every single day is truly magical and truly connected some way, somehow, to the greater scheme of things. And that's really what I'm trying to showcase, which is it's a seemingly normal day. There's things that are just kind of like day-to-day normal experiences, but when you can find the underlying energy around it, when you can experience the magic inside of it, and you can start to piece together and speak energy, really understanding how it's all connected, that's where the power comes from. So as we move along, I'll continue to showcase that for you guys. Such another beautiful week. I think today I told myself at least like 5 times how much I love my life. So I hope that you are just enjoying this as much as I am. And I will see you guys hopefully live on Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live streaming on YouTube horizontal and YouTube Shorts vertical. Super exciting for the first time. And I'll be also on TikTok live at Lindsay with Love Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great weekend, guys.